I had a situation when my computer would not go to sleep, so I did configure, if you type in power and sleep settings, I did configure it too, and then you go on power and sleep and then related settings, additional power settings, and then change when the computer sleeps. Mine is set to go asleep after 10 minutes of inactivity, but sometimes it does not start to sleep, starting the sleep mode. So what you want to do is go command CMD and with the mouse hover and right click on the right mouse button, run administrator as administrator, and then select, do you want to allow this app to make changes? Select yes. This opens the command prompt window. We are going to type in the following command: power cfg space middle line request. I'll put this in the comment section, enter, and it tells me there is an audio USB devices that it's currently streaming. Now, yes, I'm recording right now using my microphone, but even when I'm not recording, it gives me this this operation or this device working, and this is the device that's preventing my computer from sleeping when I'm not using my computer. There is not much you can do. You may try to find in privacy settings. You may want to look here who is using your microphone. There is either Windows apps or apps with this check button, apps that you have downloaded by yourself. You may want to make sure if you want this checked or not. So this one is for the Windows apps, this one is for other apps, but be sure to remember this place. If you later on try to use an app and the microphone doesn't work, you may want to come back here and change the settings. Also, you have the camera and other things here. You may want to see the settings. Other than that, if that's fine, you may just simply want to unplug your microphone or camera. If it has a microphone, obviously it has. So you may just want to unplug the USB for the camera or mic when you don't use the computer, so the computer can go asleep. Just unplug them, and this hopefully is going to go away and the computer will go asleep as needed, as expected. This is also one situation when the computer actually wakes up by itself. So it goes asleep normally, but then later on, for some reason, without touching it, it wakes up. And that's usually your optical mouse that's causing that. What you want to do is go on Device Manager, and we have the mice settings. So this is a different settings. You also have the separate mice settings, but this is different here. Mice and other pointing devices. Select your mice with left button and then right click on the mouse, right button, say properties, and you have power management tab. You may want to uncheck this case, so make sure the case is empty, it's unchecked. This is allow the device to wake up the computer. Basically, when you check this case, you can wake up your computer by clicking on the mouse, but sometimes optical mouses will just activate themselves just for some reason. So just uncheck this case and you will wake up your computer by simply pressing any key on a keyboard. So just be sure that the keyboard, you let the keyboard wake up your computer. So make sure you have this case checked for the keyboard. So for the keyboard part, make sure it's checked so you can wake up your computer using your keyboard.